Assalamualaikum everyone. Today I will present the proposal for the installation of a 4 kilowatt rooftop solar PV system for a residential house under the Net Energy Metering NEM Rakyat Program. So this is me. My name is SYAKIRAH binti SAMSUL AIDI. My metric number is 2210091115. Let's begin with an overview of the project. The proposed solar PV system is designed to generate clean and renewable energy for a residential property. The system has a capacity of a 4 kilowatt, which is suitable for meeting moderate household energy needs. It will include high-efficiency monocrystalline solar panel, a grid-tied inverter, and decoupled mounting structure. The system is expected to produce approximately 400 kilowatt-hour of electricity each month and fully complies with the NEM Rakyat Program guideline. The objective of this project are straightforward. First, we aim to reduce the homeowner dependence on grid electricity, which will help them save on their utility bills. Second, this project supports Malaysia's renewable energy goals by reducing greenhouse gas emission and contributing to environmental sustainability. Third, it provides reliable and independent energy source for the homeowner while also allowing them to earn credit for any excess energy sent back to the grid. Finally, we hope to encourage the adoption of solar energy technologies among Malaysian households. Next, this project scope covers several stages. This includes site assessment, system design, regulatory approval, procurement, installation, testing, homeowner training, and final handover. Each step is carefully planned to ensure the success of the project. Now, let's move on the list of activities required to complete this project. The process begins with an initial consultation followed by a site assessment to evaluate the feasibility of the solar installation. Once the assessment is complete, we proceed with designing the PV layout and running simulation to ensure optimal energy generation. After the design finalized, a proposal is prepared for the client. Once the client approves, we submit the project for a SEDA quota under the NEM Rakyat Program. Following SEDA approval, we start preparing the DC combiner boards and PV distribution board, followed by testing this component. Next, we install the solar panel and connect the wiring from the panel to the inverter and then to the distribution board. Once the wiring is complete, we perform installation testing and verify the system voltage and current levels. After ensuring everything is working as expected, we submit the necessary report to SEDA and submit the application to the TMB for a meter change. The final step includes changing the meter, testing the system operation, and handing over the fully functional solar PV system to the homeowner. The entire process involves 17 key activities, each with specific duration and dependencies. Moving on the research required and the budget estimation. Each activity in the project has been allocated the necessary research, including labor, material, and tools. For instance, the initial consultation required a project manager and a technical consultant with a budget RM500. The site assessment involved a surveyor, technician, and engineer team using specialized tools with a budget of RM1,100. The design phase required a system design and engineer along with a design software costing RM1,700. Similarly, activities like procurement, installation, and testing involve skilled labor and high-quality components. For example, the installation of solar panel required an engineering team and specialist material with a budget of RM15,750. The total budget for this project is estimated at RM38,450. This includes costs for labor, equipment, material, and administrative tasks, ensuring the successful execution of the project. So, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Sabrina binti Kamarudin and my metric number is 2210911129. I'm going to present about linear responsibility chart. Linear responsibility chart is an essential project management tool used to clarify roles, define responsibilities, and ensures accountability within a project. It ensures that every team members understand their duties, minimizing conflicts and overlaps. Here's, as you can see, the project manager, system designer, technician, electricians, and also documentation officer. For project manager, they accountable for all activities and also coordinates between stakeholders, track progress, and ensures compliance with timelines and quality standards. Next is system designer. System designer, they leads the design phase, ensuring technical accuracy and regulatory compliance. They also consulted during installation and testing phases to validate implementation against the design. Technician, they execute hands-on tasks including site assessments, equipment assembly, and system operation. They also plays a critical role in the installation and testing phases. Next is electrician. They focus on wiring, installation testing, and ensuring that all electrical systems meet safety standards. Last one is documentation officer. They are responsible for preparing and submitting regulatory documents such as SEDA and TMB applications. As you can see, we already write what RACI stands for. R for responsible, A accountable, C consulted, I informed. Next is the continuous for linear responsibility chart. What is the important thing is, first one is they improve coordination by clearly define roles, prevent confusions, and ensure that all team members are aligned with project goals. Next is efficiency in execution by assigning accountability. The linear responsibility chart ensures that critical tasks are completed on time. Third is risk mitigation to ensure no task is overlooked, reducing the risk of delays or regulatory non-compliance. Next is ALYA diagram, activity or not that we got for the installation of a 4 kilowatt rooftop solar PV system project. The ALYA diagram forms the foundation for time calculations and critical path identification. As you can see here, the colored one is the critical path. The critical path we get is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, excluded activity J. And for the minimum duration is 77 days. The sequence of tasks that determines the minimum project is what critical paths are. Next is select for each activity. As you can see here, how we calculate the latest start and minus earliest start, and latest finish minus earliest finish, so that how we get float or slack. Slack is the amount of time an activity can be delayed without impacting the overall project timeline. While for critical activities is a task with zero slack. As you can see here, this is critical activities that form the critical path. For the non-critical activities is task with slack. Activity J here has a slack of 3 days, allowing for minor delays without affecting the project. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti binti Ismail. My matric number is 2210091142. I am from the group Cosmos. Okay, I will talk about Gantt chart. Okay, as you can see here, this Gantt chart is at the list of activity, and it starts from start until handover. And it also show the long durations activity that is approval from SEDA, that's take long duration. And also it also include the resources, include the bill of quantity. And I made this Gantt chart is at Microsoft project. It's a very easy applications. And okay, the next slide is I will talk about the overall for the Gantt chart. Okay, first is project timelines. Okay, it spent 115 day from 1 January until 25 April 2024. Okay, it also include the weekend and public holiday. Like is Chinese New Year from 10 February until 11 February. And it also has a Hari Raya Puasa from 10 until 11 April. Okay, next is key phase. Okay, the first one is initial, start consultation, site size assessments, and next is approval, client approval, and 30 days SEDA quota. Okay, next is installation, solar panel installation, wiring, and testing. Okay, next is finalize, submissions to SEDA and TMP. Okay, for the number 3 is critical milestones. Okay, first one is project kick-off, 1 January 2024. Next is approval from SEDA for March 2024. And the third one is installation completions, 1 April 2024. And last one is handover to clients. Okay, in 25 April 2024. Okay, for the fourth is visual representations. Okay, start with bar. This presentation, the task duration of Thailand. Okay, as you can see here, this is bar. Okay, for milestone is mark key event with red indicator. And the third one is holiday, show as a vertical red line on the Gantt chart. Okay, for the number 5 is key benefit of Gantt chart. Okay, it clear visualization of tasks, highlight critical tasks and milestones, and easy to track the process, the progress, and it easy to track a holiday and more. Okay, the next slide is about society impacts in positive way. Okay, the first one is energy cost saving. For example, lower electricity bill for house owner be utilizations self-generated solar power. The next one is offer financial benefit through energy credit for surplus power exported to the grid. Okay, next one is increase public awareness. Okay, increase public awareness, for example, is increase public awareness about renewable energy technologies and their benefits. Okay, the last one is energy independency. Okay, for example, is reduce dependency on fossil fuel and centralized power grids. And the second one is, example for the second one is enhance energy security for households and the nation as the whole. Okay, for the next slide is I will talk about the impact on society and the environment. I will talk about the positive way only. And for the first one, I will talk about the environment impact. The first one is reduction in greenhouse gas emissions. The slide is solar energy is very clean, renewable source of energy that generate electricity without emitting greenhouse gas. By replacing or reductions reliance on fossil fuels, the project help mitigate climate change. Okay, the second one is over its lifespan, 4 kilowatts. Solar system can offset several tons of carbon dioxide emissions. Okay, the second one is lower energy demand from fossil fuel. Okay, NEM system reduce the demand for electricity generated by coal, gas, or oil power plants, conservations, non-renewable resources. Okay, the last one for the positive impact environment is decrease of pollutions. Okay, unlike traditional power generation, solar panel produce no harmful pollutants like nitrogen oxide, sulfur oxide, or particulate matter, improving air quality. Okay, the last slide is about the conclusions. Okay, I will talk about the conclusions. Okay, the installation of a 4 kilowatt solar NEM system is a successful of effective project management. It involves careful planning, clear scheduling, and manage risk to ensure the project is complete on time. Every phase from consultations and design to installation and testing is complete step by step. Ensure quality at every stage. Regular communication with stakeholders and meetings. Regulatory requirements help avoid delay. Testing ensure the system is safe and work efficiently. This project not only help reduce electricity costs but also support a greener future by cutting carbon emissions. It's a win for the client, society, and the environment. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you. Hope you enjoy our video.